The Trump Card Authority has told it wants to begin collecting the public print story of almost all searching a visa to come the U.S. They would include to reveal all public print identities utilized in the history 5-year. On 14.7 millionth human beings a year would be struck by the proposals. The data would be utilized to identification and vet such searching both of migrant and non-immigrant visas. Applicants would as well be requested for 5-year of their phone numbers, electronic mail addresses, and journey story. They would be required to say if they had always been expelled of a nation, or if any loved ones had been implicated in bomber operation. The suggestion would not influence countrymen of countries to that the U.S. grants visa-free journey statute, amongst them the UK, Canada, France, and Germany. Yet, countrymen of non-exempt countries like India, China, and Mexico could be involved if they trip the U.S. for job or a feast. Officials protected the suggestion by proverb it would assist to identification capacity extremists. Public print came by study following the shootings in 2015 in San Bernardino, California, in that 14 human beings dead. The authorities told they had skipped signs of radicalization in messages on a exchanging messages plate shipped among the rioters. By rules driven in recent May, officials were said to search human beings as public print handrail just if they felt how such a data is required to prove sameness or hold more than strict domestic safety checking, a country division formal told at the period. Supporting strong screen standards for visa applicants is a dynamical experience how must adjust to growing threats, the country division told in a declaration, cited by the New York Times. We already query bounded PIN data, journey story, household term data, and early addresses of all visa applicants. Collecting the further data of visa applicants will reinforce our trial for checking these applicants and proving their sameness. The concept is object to adoption by the Office Space of Control and Budgeting. The social will include 2 months to commentary on the suggestion up it makes a judgment. Civilian civil liberties groups include convicted the politics as an intrusion of confidentiality how could harm complementary speaking. Human beings will now include to miracle if which they say on the internet will be misconstrued or wrong by the government formal, told Hina Shamsi of the Civilian Civil Liberties Association. We're as well worried on how the Trump Card Authority defines the obscure and above broad period bomber activities since it is essentially policy and can be utilized to distinguish versus migrant who include made anything incorrect, she told.